On this day in 1848, the Communist Manifesto, written by Karl Marx with the assistance of Friedrich Engels, was published in London by a group of German-born revolutionary socialists known as the Communist League. Originally published in German as Manifest der Kommunistischen Partei, the work had little immediate impact. Its ideas, however, reverberated with increasing force into the 20th century, and by 1950, nearly half the world's population lived under Marxist governments. In 1847, the League of the Just, a secret society made up of revolutionary German workers living in London, asked Marx to join their organization. Marx obliged and with Engels renamed the group the Communist League and planned to unite it with other German worker committees across Europe. The pair were commissioned to draw up a manifesto summarizing the doctrines of the League. Marx wrote the Communist Manifesto in January 1848, using as a model a tract Engels wrote for the League in 1847. In early February, Marx sent the work to London and the League immediately adopted it as their manifesto. Many of the ideas in the Communist Manifesto were not new, but Marx had achieved a powerful synthesis of disparate ideas through his materialistic conception of history. The pamphlet had hardly cooled after coming off the presses in London when revolution broke out in France on February 22 over the banning of political meetings held by socialists and other opposition groups. Isolated riots led to popular revolt, and on February 24th, King Louis Philippe was forced to abdicate. The upper class of Europe soon crushed the revolution of 1848, and Marx would have to wait longer for his revolution. He went to London to live and continued to write with Engels as they further organized the international communist movement. By his death in 1884, communism had become a movement to be reckoned with in Europe, and 23 years later, in 1917, Vladimir Lenin, a Marxist, led the world's first successful communist revolution in Russia. I hope you liked this video about the Communist Manifesto, and if you did, please share it with your friends and family. Subscribe to the channel and keep watching on this day.